What's up, Aquarius? Much love to all the subscribers. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Sean Ashar, and I'll be doing your reading for the first half of October 2021. Take what resonate, leave the rest. Just give me a minute to bring the energy in, and we'll get started. Thank you. We got the Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we got the Four of Pentacles. We got the Star Reverse. Bottom of the deck, we got Judgment. We got Temperance. Bottom of the deck, we got the Knight of Swords. Overall energy, we got the King of Swords. So Aquarius, this is y'all really in y'all's best mind state with this King of Swords. Really focused, really strategizing about everything that you're going through, everything that you want to achieve for yourself coming up. Going through this Mercury retrograde is showing that y'all are championing any type of lessons reoccurring in your life, and also reoccurring any type of mental challenges, any type of challenges of the psyche, of the ego, triggering fear, illusions, etc. Things like that, illusions, really slashing through that, getting through that. Mastery of the mind, mastery of the sword, mastery of your thoughts. I see some of y'all have had a tough time going through this Mercury retrograde, especially with the star in reverse, y'all's card. So in this this King of Swords is showing that you come out of that and got into a stronger mind state, a stronger mental fortitude, and moving forward in the mind with a more offensive strategy and position. So really not any type of challenges that come up in your life, whether it be again Mercury retrograde or something else, you will come to this. You'll meet the challenges head on. It'll be in a strategic way, and it'll be in a truthful way. In a way that keeps you in your power, in a way that's good for everybody that's involved. That brings balance to everything involved with any type of situation that you encounter or go through. Whatever needs to be done will be done. Any type of repercussions will be done that is necessary. And this is also, y'all, if y'all been having doubts about any type of wish fulfillments that you've had for yourself with the star in reverse, this King of Swords is saying that you're getting right. You're getting back in the back. You're getting right in the back minds. You're getting back right in the right mind state. This is a transformation of the mind state with the butterflies on the throne. Again, continuously shedding any type of restrictions in the form of mental illusions during this Mercury retrograde in that Aquarius energy. And we got the crescent moons and the angel whispering in your ear right here, giving you plenty of intuitive guidance to line up with your rational mind, with the conscious way of thinking. So any type of moves that you make, if they seem like they were too big to actually do, this King of Swords is saying that you're coming into the energy that in the mind state to where you can achieve it. You have all the mental intelligence and capacity to make all your wish fulfillments come true for yourself. And we got the Queen of Cups. So everything that you've been wishing for, everything that you done kept for yourself and had a lid over. And the King of Swords is also a very independent and solo energy, just like Aquarius is. This is a air card, a sword card. So you could just be keeping important matters to yourself right now, especially in Mercury retrograde. Really keeping your emotions to yourself right now with this Queen of Cups. Like I said earlier, really thinking about and really feeling your wish fulfillments. Like I said, some of y'all have gone through a challenging time with your wish fulfillments and the star being reversed with some doubts and some fears. But with this Queen of Cups, you're getting back in balance. You're getting back into emotional balance when it comes to that. Programming the subconscious waters, the subconscious mind the right way with this Queen of Cups, really nurturing and loving your wish fulfillments and everything that you want to have for yourself, and giving it, keep feeding it, and keep feeding that good energy so it can continuously manifest for yourself through the subconscious mind. And this is also, with this King of Swords, this is also a garden of emotions. Like I said, a lot of y'all are in solo energy, really working through some type of emotional challenges from the past with this Queen of Cups and King of Swords. Really soothing your own self and being protective of this space of soothing your own self with that King of Swords. Really there's a healing that you're keeping very private to yourself right now. And that's the best way to go about it. Because it's just you, just you on this shore in these emotions, dealing with them, seeing what they are and dealing with them and healing it without no outside distractions or nothing like that. Then we got the Four of Pentacles. So really healing any type of deep emotional pains that you've been holding on to that has played as a restriction that you need to release in that Aquarius energy to make you more free. And with this Four of Pentacles, this is also saying that you have went into your Aquarius world, your Aquarius safe haven and rest haven, especially during this Mercury retrograde, to process everything, care for yourself, see what's going on in the emotions and the subconscious and unconscious mind, really feeling out and knowing what's going on in your internal world, and again soothing that and working through that and coming into balance after doing so, and really getting into that intuitive flow. Again, we got the crescent star. We got the crescent moons on the throne of a king that is of an air card, that is an air suit. So really showing the correlation of the mind and the emotions, how they work together. So this is y'all going into y'all's world, really being reclusive right now while you work through that. And this is also, again, you letting go of any type of restrictions, any type of psychological restrictions that keep you from flowing in a new spiritual energy, in a new confident energy, in a new energy of faith in yourself and of the universe to deliver all the things that you want to create for yourself. Then we got the Star in reverse. Like I said, some of y'all had doubts about y'all wish fulfillments. That's a Mercury retrograde test. Seeing how sure you are and how confident you are and how much faith you have in yourself and spirit and source to make these things happen for yourself. Again, a lot of y'all probably was thinking whatever big plans that you have for yourself could be a pipe dream. But with the King of Swords, this is saying that's nonsense. You have everything necessary, especially intellectually, to make it happen for yourself. Whatever is needed, you can get it done with this King of Swords. And also with the Star, some of y'all might have felt like y'all lost y'all way or connection with spirit at the same time. And with the Queen of Cups, you're trying to get that back, trying to get into the flow of that. The flow of that again, being completely one with spirit. But that's also saying that you could be going to a new spiritual level as well with this Judgment. Going to another spiritual level, answering your highest calling, figuring out what's really going on inside of you and making those adjustments and clearing that water out, clearing that murky water out, turning it clear, reflecting your goals that you have for yourself and what's really real. So answering the highest calling in that way, doing that internal and shadow work. Again, more healing with this red cross right here on the trumpet. And this is y'all getting y'all inspiration back if you feel like your goals are unattainable or you specifically can't make it happen. This is you seeing the light again with Judgment, getting that inspiration back again and doing what's necessary, buckling down with the King of Swords and getting to it, getting focused, staying locked in on your goals. And every time you take action in that way, every time you take a step forward, the universe comes with something to meet you as well. So the universe sounding out the horn of Gabriel, sending out that frequency and that resonance and that energy, saying that Aquarius is back online now. You see what I'm saying? So now we can bring in more good energy for them to help them with everything that they're trying to manifest in their life and create in their life and the person that they're trying to become. You know, and again, I say this could be spiritual elevation. Mercury retrograde going in a dark place with fears and doubts and indecisions. This angel right here, Gabriel, in the horn of God, it is hovering over tall mountains. This is above rational intellect. So like I said, y'all are merging, continuously merging the rational mind with the higher mind, with the divine mind, with this judgment right here. And you're also making a call as to who really belongs in your life and who doesn't with this judgment. Especially taking a step back in your reclusive energy right now. And we got Temperance. Again, this is you merging back with spirit or either merging to a higher spiritual state with Judgment. And the Queen of Cups, the internal alchemy that's continuously and will for infinity, go on for infinity. You know, the alchemy don't stop. The transformation don't stop. Going to new spiritual levels don't stop. And this is you figuring out a way to work both worlds, to operate in the physical world and the spiritual world simultaneously. You know, that goes for everyday responsibilities and interactions with people who might be on a lower frequency and level than us. So this is more of a mastery of interacting with the physical dense realm while being of a higher energy and being cohesive with both of them with this Temperance. Taking your time. Again, there's not you in your reclusive state, your safe haven. It's not a rush to do anything. Just keep walking, keep moving forward in the alchemy. Keep letting your spiritual guidance talk to you. Again, with the angel whispering in his ear, with the King of Swords. Keep your mental chatter of higher spiritual conversation with yourself. And you'll keep going to enlightenment if you keep walking down that road. And we got the Knight of Swords. So this is saying again a clear mind. Not letting any fear stop you from moving forward with this Knight of Swords. Being clear on what you want in your life. Not letting the illusion stop you from going for everything that you want in your life, your wish fulfillment. And with this Temperance, this is also a humanitarian card. So it's like you're going into the world with the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords, really with something to say if you're going to talk at all, you know. And that's another highest aspect of Aquarius, the water bearer, pouring out spiritual knowledge and spiritual fulfillment, continuously pouring that out to the rest of the universe. You know, spitting out and pouring out that higher knowledge and higher conversation and wisdom to other people and the masses. So this is y'all going out and really not holding y'all tongue if something needs to be said, especially if it's something spiritual or something of good wisdom that needs to be said. This is y'all going for it. You know, ruled under the planet Uranus, which is known for throwing a corkscrew or a fastball or a curveball in certain things. Now we're about to clarify the Queen of Cups. We got the Seven of Pentacles. We got the Six of Pentacles. We got the Hangman. And we got the King of Wands. So clarifying this Queen of Cups with this Seven of Pentacles. Maybe some type of psychic insights or revelations, spiritual revelations, especially with judgment, that you've been waiting on to come in is coming in. Some type of answers or enlightenment that you've been seeking or wanting for yourself with this Seven of Pentacles and working for is coming in, and also stating that everything that you've been dreaming of, everything that you've been wanting and trying to manifest in your life is also coming together as well with the Seven of Pentacles. And we got the Six of Pentacles. You're doing everything necessary to align with generosity and gratitude from the universe, and aligning with everything necessary to make your wish fulfillments come to fruition. Expect little blessings and gifts from the universe, whatever it is that you need, whether it be monetary, emotional, or spiritual, or both. Expect the universe to come in and give you some help along the way with this Six of Pentacles. And we got the Hangman. So during this retrograde, you just accepted any type of chaotic experiences or delays in your life. Again, went inside your inner sanctuary, your safe haven, your Aquarius force field, did some thinking, gained some enlightenment, some wisdom coming in, looking at things from a different perspective. Any type of retrograde test coming back around, looking at that from a higher perspective and a different perspective. And making the decisions from the higher mind this time. And also transformation, like a larvae in a cocoon hanging from a tree during this retrograde. You know, like I said, a lot of y'all are continuously advancing spiritually, going to a new spiritual level, especially with this purple right here for the top chakras, crown and third eye chakras. Really seeing yourself in a different light as well with this Hangman. Really seeing where you've held yourself back or kept yourself small with this Four of Pentacles in this Hangman. Then we got the King of Wands. Now seeing yourself as this X factor in your life who is totally influential in creating the life that you want for yourself, male or female, not gender specific, just talking about the energy. We got the strength, more transformation with the salamanders on the cape and on the throne. More laser focus, being the king, ruling the kingdom. More passion and more energy found during this time, especially with judgment, to do the things necessary that will take you to where you want to be and who you want to be. Having that will and determination, newfound will and determination. Really discovering how powerful you truly are and how influential that you truly are in your life. Even if it didn't seem that way previously, you found that out with the Hangman. You might have found that out in and a not so fortunate delay during this Mercury retrograde. Bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Pentacles. So you in co-creation with physically manifesting everything that you want for yourself by doing this internal work, going in your internal sanctuary, your safe haven, that force field, and doing all the work necessary, doing what your higher self is telling you to do, doing what spirit is telling you to do, managing through this Mercury retrograde, you know, really working with everything necessary to make your dreams happen for yourself, to build yourself up, to be able to obtain the goals that you have for yourself with this Three of Pentacles. So it's like the more you work on yourself, the more spirit works on you as well. Y'all come together to create your grand scheme with this big cathedral that he working on right here. Now we're about to clarify the star. We got the Ace of Cups. We got the Six of Cups. And we got the Ace of Swords. So two aces and two new beginnings with this star reverse, with this wish fulfillment that seemed to get lost. Or you seem to got discouraged in. So with this Ace of Cups, new nourishment from the universe. More fulfillment found inside, going through this Mercury retrograde. Really finding your wish fulfillment inside of you first. You know, finding that inside of you first and feeling that inside of you first and seeing that inside of you first. It's going to send that frequency out to the universe and bring it back to you in the physical. As long as you keep thriving and operating under that energy. And with this Ace of Cups, this is new fulfillment, continuously boosting that wish fulfillment energy happening for yourself. Again, with judgment, spiritual advancement, spiritual awakening. Another one with this Ace of Cups, more spiritual understanding. More understanding of your spiritual path individually. See, we got the divine grace in this cup, bringing new knowledge and understanding and awareness to the subconscious mind. And you being able to spread that to everybody else that you come in contact with this Ace of Cups and Temperance. So really finding new fulfillment in yourself, in your soul, after experiencing some type of darkness where you couldn't see the light during this Mercury retrograde. Your wish fulfillment. Somewhere it got cloudy. But this Ace of Cups is bringing in that new life, that refreshness, that renewal to your wish fulfillment. Giving you everything you need to continue to move forward. And we got the Six of Cups. So with this new fulfillment, it's bringing you into a new childlike energy. The Six of Cups has come up in your readings quite often that I do for y'all. So again, this is stripping away any type of restrictions that would keep your wish fulfillment in the dark or keep it from blooming and manifesting. Because as you know, kids don't have restrictions and limitations. All they have is an infinite and vivid imagination. So keep imagining your wish fulfillment coming true. Again, the universe is going to do everything that it can to help you with that. But you got to help yourself and stay in that right mind state, in that same energy, and not restrict yourself. That's one of the worst things Aquarius can do, restrict their own selves. Especially if it's due to not trusting the higher mind and staying in the rational mind. But again, with this King of Swords, you're learning to bridge the rational mind to the higher mind and make practical sense out of whatever it is that you need to. So stay in that childlike energy where anything is possible. And we got the Ace of Swords. So that Six of Cups energy is that breakthrough needed to access a higher part of the higher mind, and to stay in that, and to wield that mind state, wield that new sword to create the thoughts and the actions needed to make your manifestation happen for yourself, your wish fulfillment happen for yourself. We got more divine wisdom coming in with this crown on top of the tip of the sword. And there's that bridge again, the rational mind going to the divine mind with this crown. And wreath over it, symbolizing victory. So this is a new checkpoint as far as the cohesiveness and coexistence of the masculine mind, the rational mind, and the spiritual mind, the feminine mind, the subconscious mind. And it's a weapon, it's the most powerful weapon one of the most powerful weapons that you'll have. So again, you having everything needed to make any type of adjustments or take actions to create your wish fulfillment for yourself. Really slashing away at your own ego that would keep you from manifesting your fulfillment. And again, this is also if you have to combat other people that would try to sway your mind state or bring you down with this King of Swords and Ace of Swords. You're skilled in the mind. You're too skilled for that. So any type of mental conflict, you nipping that in the bud. Any type of discouragement or things like that, any type of haterism, you slashing that out of your world. It might hurt too. Bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Pentacles again. So again, being in that mind state of being linked to everything, being linked to divinity, source, yourself, your self-improvement, interweaving all of that to create everything that you want for yourself, the life that you want for yourself. And again, we got the piece of paper right here. So it's like Mercury retrograde is bringing up all the mental behaviors that would keep you further from manifesting the life that you want for yourself. It's like it's showing you, bringing up all the facts, all the adjustments that you need to make, all your weaknesses, all your strengths, things like that. It's like a reassessment of the mind state with this Three of Pentacles to get it right and put you in again position to create your grand scheme, your end goal for yourself, your cathedral. Now we're about to get more clarity on temperance. We got the Ten of Cups reverse. So with this Temperance, it's saying you got to be patient with the alchemy. You got to be patient with yourself. You got to be patient with the universe. You got to be patient with your co-creation. Notice your two wish fulfilled cards are both reversed with the Star and the Ten of Cups. So you got to be patient. Don't think just because it's taking long that it means that it's not happening for you. That's the biggest illusion. That's the biggest illusion. So continue to work on your inner world. Continue to work on 10 cups inside of yourself first. Continue to strengthen your mental fortitude, your mental capacity, your mental strength to get through this patience, because patience is what's needed. And when you have good patience, you also have a strong mind. You know, not being able to break, not being able to not making impulsive decisions out of impatience or lack of discipline, things like that. So with these 2 cups, your inner 2 cups, your inner 2 alchemy cups, keep producing this spiritual fulfillment within yourself, making yourself 10 cups strong, experiencing the good in your life in all areas, even the little things that we might take for granted. Because it's a lot of times we miss real fulfillment in the small things that keep us going through our everyday life. And again, don't think that your ultimate goal for yourself is out of reach or not possible. With the Ten of Cups reversed, there is a love out there for you. You know, you got to be the one to put these wish fulfillments in the upright and keep creating out of that energy with Temperance. And again, following your spiritual guidance will lead you right to your wish fulfillments. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Cups. So get a whole new slate in the mind and just focus on your wish fulfillments. You see him holding this pentacle like it's well, it is precious, but like it is very valuable as it is, and just staring at it and gazing in it. You know, think of this like a crystal ball as your ultimate wish fulfillment in this pentacle. So again, you got to focus on that. Focus on crystallizing the vision with this Page of Pentacles. That's all you should be focused on. And the vision also includes the best version of yourself as well. A healed version of yourself, a whole version of yourself. And keep finding out the little things about yourself, or little things in general that could make your manifestations come into effect and bloom faster or more efficiently. And again, having patience, valuing this whole process with this Page of Pentacles. Now we're about to pull some cards on your love life. We got worth waiting for. We got new love. And we got calling in your soulmate. Bottom of the deck, we got engagement. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. We just talked about that with Temperance and the Ten of Cups reverse. Divine timing. Nobody likes to hear that term, including myself. But it's very necessary. And the more that you evolve spiritually and go to higher understanding and let your higher self take over, the more willing that you are to accept it and go through it. And it's going to be necessary in your love life to attract the partner that you want for yourself. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So let it keep working as you continue to work on yourself. And the timing will be perfect for you to make that connection that you've been wanting. That ideal connection that you've been wanting. And divine timing is also your protection, as we see with these two angels right here wrapped up in spirit and cloth and white cloth. So going through this transformation, you know, again, that cocoon symbolism, and they in the forest, the woods. So going through this transformation, it takes divine timing because it's a lot of transformation that needs to happen, that has to happen. And that's your protection from keeping you from bringing in something prematurely. You see what I'm saying? Before we're ready to receive. Because a lot of times if the ego gets a hold on to something before we're ready for it, it'll run it into the ground. So just remember that as you're going through this space and time of alchemy and bettering yourself to receive that ideal love situation that you want for yourself. And we got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So Aquarius, divine timing is going to bring in that new love that you want for yourself. You know, somebody who makes you feel blissful. We see we got this lady right here surrounded by little Cupid angels. You know, somebody who really get the butterflies going. You know, that's really on your mind for almost no apparent reason. Things like that. A newness, a freshness in love. Somebody that you enjoy spending time with and being around. So you're bringing that person in. A refreshing connection. That connection that gives you butterflies. And we got calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So again, it's that temperance, that divine timing and alchemical work. The more you do that, the more you're calling in this ideal soulmate partner for yourself. And again, you got to visualize. Yeah, it's still at the bottom with this Page of Pentacles. You got to realize, you got to visualize exactly what you want in a partner. And then continue to put energy into that and crystallize it into physical form. So your soul work is calling in your soulmate. And we got engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That's because your spiritual life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, especially with judgment. You know, again, answering the call to continuously evolve spiritually is putting you in prime position to bring in this soulmate. And it is a lifelong partnership with this engagement, a high level commitment, maybe even physical marriage, or legally marriage, I should say. Now we're about to get more clarity on worth waiting for. We got Temperance Reverse. And we got the Page of Swords Reverse. Definitely you right here with this Page of Swords Reverse and Temperance Reverse. This is saying that, again, you got to be patient with this alchemy and this divine timing. You know, don't try to rush into anything, do something impulsive when it comes to love. Don't try to look for love in the wrong places with this Temperance in reverse. Just because somebody is showing you interest don't mean that you have to engage with them. If you know in your spirit and your heart that this is really not the person for you. Again, this is the card of divine guidance. And you don't have to force anything to happen in your love life. All you gotta do is keep working on yourself. And again, you'll attract this person. You'll build yourself up to the right energy to attract this person. This ideal person for yourself. In this Page of Swords in reverse, it's like this is you graduating from the Page of Swords to the King of Swords. Not looking at love in a way that has always happened for you. You know, this is you breaking that cycle, cutting through that cycle with this King of Swords, looking at it from a more advanced, mature spiritual aspect, and realizing that you gotta accept divine timing in this soul work to bring in the type of soulmate partner that you want for yourself. So this is no more getting out of balance or letting the mind take you to a negative position just because of all the work and the patience that you got to display in your love life. You know, don't let impatience and discipline, or the lack of patience and discipline, take you out of the right mind state. Bottom of the deck, we got the Moon. So with worth waiting for in divine timing, things are being revealed to you that you need to clean up about yourself, that you need to check about yourself. Things are being revealed to you about your own strength and your own power, where you need to exercise more of your own power and sovereignty. Getting rid of bringing up all the fears and moving through the fears about really deeply connecting with somebody on that level again. Because, you know, it's one thing to want a top-notch commitment, but it's another thing to actually have it and then don't know what to do with it when it comes. So like I said, divine timing, it really protects us from things, from having things before we're actually ready to deal with them like that and to deal with them maturely. Now we're about to clarify new love. We got the Eight of Cups. And we got the Star again. So new love, this is y'all walking away from any type of emotional bonds or pains or hurts that you have with other people that would restrict you from bringing in this new love that you want for yourself. And for some of y'all, this is y'all leaving somebody recently and going towards a fulfilling connection for you. You know, whoever you was just with was not doing it for you, was not fulfilling in any levels. A lot of hollow cups with these 8 right here. And again, this is y'all on y'all spiritual path, symbolizing that how the spiritual path is linked to the love life and the partners that we attract and talk to. More intuitive spiritual guidance. This is what you're following. Not all the bullshit love of the past, the fake love of the past, maybe the codependency of the past, and going right to your wish fulfillment. I told y'all it's out there for you. It's up right out there for y'all. You know, this is new love for yourself, renewal of the self. Walking away from any type of emotional bondages that kept us in the same spot. It kept us in the same spot. And going toward that ultimate wish fulfillment in love. And again, it's all divine timing. It's all divinely guided with these stars right here. Pouring out that good energy into the universe so it can be made manifest into your life as the water bearer. Pouring out that, like I said earlier, pouring out the essence of spirit and the essence of love so you can bring that into your physical world. Bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Swords. So with this new love, is like I said, your spiritual world, your spiritual path is connected to your love life. So you're not going to be bringing in somebody who don't need to be there. It's like you got to the point where you can filter out who you need to deal with and who's good money to deal with, especially in the romantic department. The Queen of Swords have been through a lot romantically as far as hurt is concerned, betrayal is concerned. It's the Queen of Swords. You see what I'm saying? And swords pierce. Swords is the truth, sometimes the hard truth. So she's accepted her past, gotten stronger from it and moved forward. And that's why you're going to your wish fulfillment as under this Queen of Swords energy. Now we're about to clarify calling in your soulmate. We got the Five of Pentacles. So this is y'all coming out of a lonely state, or maybe a mind state of rejection, being looked over, feeling like the universe forgot about you when it comes to love, things like that. Coming out of a lack and poverty consciousness when it comes to love. You know, yes, the spiritual path is harsh. You see, we got a whole winter scene down here with two people. They more than likely homeless. But this man right here, he continues to have his head up looking at the top 5 spears of the tree of life all lit up like that. Yes, he's in a bad state now, but he has bigger dreams and aspirations to manifest for himself, even if he doesn't know how to get there just yet. So it's the same thing with your love life. You know, you might have been going through a rough season as far as love is concerned, but it's all necessary to build you up, make you stronger, and get you to the position to bring in your wish fulfillment in love. So it's like the total opposite from the Five of Pentacles to the Star. You know, total despair and feeling like there's nobody out there for you. To the wish fulfillment, you know, the type of romantic situation that you done always dreamed of and wanted for yourself. So again, keep doing the alchemy. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Swords. So you got to get rid of any type of fears about manifesting love. You know, the Three of Swords is a heartache card, but at the end of the day, it's a sword card, an air card, a card of the mind. So you got to get your mind right to completely get out of this Five of Pentacles energy. Keep it away, keep it at bay. And then keep away any fears about being hurt in the future or being disappointed in the future when it comes to love. Now we're about to conclude your reading with some messages and guidance from Spirit. We got new beginnings. We got serenity. And we got ancestral wisdom. Bottom of the deck, we got find your center. New beginnings. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. So plain and simple, you got new beginnings coming in for you. Especially with more mastery over the divine mind. Merge with the rational mind. The last reading I did for y'all was pouring the superconscious waters. And the superconscious mind is the same as the divine mind. It's possible with anything. It has infinite potential. Any type of details or it's really breaking into the realm of miracles, creating miracles for yourself. By any means necessary, making a wish fulfillment happen. So this is the realization of, this is your dream coming alive again, going through this Mercury retrograde. Because remember, we had the star reverse in y'all first spread, and then the star upright in y'all love spread. So this is having new life and new energy in the dreams and wish fulfillments that you have for yourself. You're stepping into it financially and in your love life. Have courage and faith, more characteristics of the star. You're on the right direction. And we know that because of this Temperance card. Keep doing the alchemical work and following your spiritual guidance. And we got serenity. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is the time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. So continue to purge. Remember, the Ace of Cups came out in your first spread. This that new fulfilling energy, this new refreshing energy from Spirit. Cooling the emotions, healing the emotions, calming the mind, having you more comfortable in your own skin, your own new skin, your new energy. Just being accepting and thankful for who you transformed into. Being thankful for these Mercury retrograde lessons, making you better, even if it caused a little turbulence at the start. And just moving forward with that light. You see, we got the light right here on the heart chakra, or either the sun, one of them, and it's like rising above the water. So again, the masculine, the rational, the divine masculine energy rising up from under the subconscious, the feminine waters, coming up with more enlightenment, more knowledge about yourself and about spirit and about everything. And being in a real calmness and cohesiveness with it all. And we got ancestral wisdom. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this point in time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. So if you're working with any type of ancestors or deities, gods, goddesses, angels, etc., things like that, guides, etc., just know that it's a give and take situation. The more that you evolve on this plane, it's the more that they're evolving in the realms and the planes that they own as well. Because y'all are all connected like that, especially through ancestral lineage. And a lot of y'all might be getting a lot of downloads again with his King of Swords and the angel in his ear giving him guidance and inspiration and things like that. So pay attention to any type of spiritual messages you might be getting. And also, this is saying take the time out to learn from your ancestors. You know, we can learn a lot about ourselves by learning about the bloodline we come from. So any type of similarities between you and any type of older people in your family who are still alive or passed over, like really do some info on that. See what they like to do and things like that, and it can help you with your current path. And we got find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, that this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? We should constantly be checking in with ourselves. Aquarius is very good at that, especially with this Four of Pentacles. You know, going into your own little safe haven, detached from unnecessary feelings. So continue to find yourself, continue to do the alchemical work, continue to find your soul, continue to merge and be one with your soul and ground yourself in your new energy, your new spiritual energy with the guidance of your soul. Ground yourself in it. You know, it's your protection too. And when you're always coming from a place of center, you're always coming from a place of power, personal power, and expansion as well. You know, when you're in your center, you have the vantage point of everything that's going around inside of you. You're balanced, you're in control, and you have the ability to make appropriate action, especially if you center yourself in the divine and higher mind. So now you're proactive, and when you become reactive, it's a good reaction as well. It's not nothing out of the ego. So that concludes your reading, Aquarius. If it resonated with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you need your own personal reading from me, my contact info will be in the description. Until next time, Aquarius.